What's up, guys? Father David Micheal Moses back with another video. In case you missed it on national news, today is my birthday. So we got a lot of fun stuff planned. We'll be headed to the parish, visiting the preschoolers there, going to say Mass at the university, having lunch with some consecrated women. Then we got confessions and a young adult event tonight. Should be a lot of fun, but I would like to start the day off with a little bit of a workout, get the blood flowing, so I'm gonna go for a quick run. Oh gosh, just kept it light today. Just did an easy 24 miles. Okay, that's good. You can just cut that, right? Make it look like I ran further. That'll be fine. I hate running. In fact, we can just, here we go. That'll work. So we can just cut it to here and then, oh gosh, just kept it light today. Just did an easy 24 miles and should be a good time to hit some prayer.
Gonna check in at the office here. Check my emails, box.
Oh my God.
They like to prank me for my birthday. But you're not taking me to a staff meeting, are you?
No.
Oh no, you're gonna knock me over! Oh no! Oh no! That has been so much! Prayer is the lifeblood of a priest. Everything starts with prayer. Everything should end with prayer. It's the source of our strength. It's our purpose. Probably the best advice I received in seminary was when it comes to prayer, it's not about necessarily how long you do it. It's not necessarily about what words you use. It's mostly about staying faithful. Every single day, spending some time with the Lord to refocus your life around what is most important. Some days it feels great. Some days you may not feel much at all. Faithfulness is the key. And when we show up to meet Jesus, I think the thing that will matter most is not how we felt every time we prayed. It's that we stayed faithful to Him. Some people wonder if being a priest is boring. Not to me. As a priest, it's nice to have the mornings to get ready for the day, and certainly you have a schedule for what you think the day might look like, but you never really know how things are gonna end up. At any point, I could get a call for an emergency for someone who might be dying. You could have someone come in the office who really has to talk to a priest right then. It can be kind of tough to kind of give God your schedule, give Him your freedom, but it's also really exciting waking up every day, not really knowing what venture lies ahead. So you guys come check out with me and see where things go.
I always do that before baptisms to remind myself what the babies go through.
Ultimately, guys, there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're living in these times, a reason why you're living in this place. God made you because he thought it was a good idea. God made you because he had something for you that nobody else could do. So it's good to take time to discern that, to be open to whatever God has. And certainly those of us who are pursuing the priesthood, the religious life, we definitely need your prayers. But don't just pray that God will send good people. Make sure you're open to being the person he sends.
Hop in the truck, let's go for a ride. Time to kick this night into four-wheel drive. So grab a friend and gather around. Turn the music up.
Gonna check in at the office here. Check my emails, box. Oh my gosh. They like to prank me for my birthday, and I guess they wrapped everything in saran wrap in my office. Oh my gosh. I have a message here. Happy birthday, DM squared. Man, they got me good. Happy birthday. They got me these little hats. Fun stuff. Well, wow, they were detailed too. They even wrapped all of the dry erase markers in saran wrap. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to clean this all up later because I have a busy day. Okay, well, I'm gonna knock out some emails and then we'll head over to see the kids at the preschool. The running joke here is I still cannot get my key to work for half of the locks. You have to like do a special thing for every single lock. Like this one, it's like a jiggle. There we go. You have to do like a special jiggle dance, pray a certain prayer for it to open. What's up, guys?
How are you?
Good. How are y'all doing?
We're doing well.
Doing good?
We were talking about the gingerbread man today.
The gingerbread
so we
man.
were just getting ready to read our book. Would you like to read today?
I can read a little bit.
Okay.
Want me to read it?
Yeah.
Do you guys think I know how to read? Once upon a time, a little old man and a little old woman lived in a cottage near the river. One morning, the little old woman decided to bake a gingerbread man as a special treat. You see that? Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Advent is a time to wait, not quite time to celebrate.
What's up, guys? I'm trying to keep up. I need to work. Not again!
I love being here with the kids, the families, they're just wonderful.
Yeah, the teachers are amazing too. I mean, the teachers are just super engaged and focused on the kids.
Yes.
What's up, guys? What's up? Guys, I'm coming for you. Ah, got you! Got you!
Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb.
Yes! That's what's up! 29! You know what your purpose is as a Christian, as a Catholic, but you're saying for someone who doesn't have that belief,
They don't have that.
how do they find their purpose?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think if there is no God, it's worth asking, like, well, what is the point of all of this? You know, like, what is the end goal here? When you die, if there's no immortal soul, no eternal life, then everything does really end there. So what does really matter? But I do think, to your point, people don't maybe say it, but a lot of people do live as though they want to just maximize on feeling good all the time. Like, if someone is like, I'm seeking pleasure, I'd be like, okay, you want pleasure, you can have that. There's a lot of pleasure in the world. Is that all you want? Is that really all you want out of life, is pleasure? Or do you want something more than that? And then for you to even tell them, like, I want something more than that. Like, I want to live forever. I want God forever. Good, how are you?
Didn't realize like the crew would be like working from the
Hey, doing great to slang right now? Hey, gotcha. Then it was time to head over to lunch with the consecrated women of Regnum Christi, a community of women who have completely dedicated their lives to Christ and service to his church.
Well, just in having you over for lunch today, I learned things about you that I didn't know.
Oh, no.
Just introduced myself to you at Mass the other day. And so I was talking to a friend in North Carolina. And I said, well, Tom, you're not going to believe this, but, you know, right now, priest is coming over for lunch, and it's Father David Micheal Moses. And he like, oh, yes. He's 28 years old, and he's written these 3 songs, and, you know, he's telling me all about it.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Father, I guess you know Father Micheal, David Micheal. And he said, oh, yes, oh,
That's
yes.
so
He
funny.
goes, like, isn't it nice to be young and have so much energy? I said, yes, because I think you've been a priest for 3 years?
3 years, yeah. I'm in my 4th year now, so.
And then the other one was this morning. I was speaking to someone who told me about your confession marathon last Lent when you were at St. Faustina, and she said for days you and Father Dat were in the confessional day after day, and she said, me and 2 of my girlfriends went down there at 11 p.m. because we knew he was going to be there till midnight, and we got to see the final moment of Father David Micheal and Father Dat coming out and high-fiving and she said, I just really admire that priest. And she said, I hope he always asks for what he needs because we would love to give it.
Oh, wow. That's so kind. That's so kind. That was a fun week. I was so glad Father Dat, you guys know him.
Oh, yeah.
My former pastor, he just let me hear tons of confessions that week. Let me just go. We probably heard thousands.
Wow.
She wanted to know how many. I wonder how many that was.
I actually counted mine on a clicker just because I was curious. And I heard 1,000 during Holy Week.
Wow.
It was insane. It was insane.
Wow.
That's when people want to go to confession, you know? And it's like, okay, well, that's when we should provide it, you know?
Right.
And it was a nice moment. I remember walking out of the confession with Father Dad. It was like almost midnight. We were like, yeah, dude, we did it, you know? We got it done. We got it done.
Idea or your idea?
Well, I showed up. Hearing confessions was like a big part of like my discernment, my prayer, you know, coming out of seminary. And it was so cool. I got assigned to St. Faustina, which was all about divine mercy, you know, and Father Dad was big on confession time. So I definitely like felt that and was like, let's go, you know, and I was totally on board with that. And so, yeah, we just went big with it. It was a lot of fun. And we'll be doing it in a couple weeks too. We'll do, I'm going to do a couple all day, you know, confession things. It just seems like people, when you give them tons of time, they appreciate that. It just makes it super available. And confession is just such a gift.
Yes.
I mean, it is. It is such a gift. People.
What was the thing about like mercy and confession that like helped in your discernment in the seminary?
Yeah, no, well, I just know for me, whenever, like, as a high school guy, leaving confession, when I walked out, I was like, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. Like, this is awesome. Like, I walked in with sin, and it's gone now. Yes. And I just thought, gosh, if I could be the instrument of that for somebody else, that would be really worth giving my life to. It's just, like, mind-blowing. I just cry sometimes in confession, because it's like, I can't believe I'm getting to do this. It's insane. I was also thinking too, like we believe in confession and mass, like you're in the person of Christ, persona Christi, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy that you're not just in the person of Jesus, right? But in the person of like every saint who's been a priest also. Like in persona John Vianney and in persona, because they were all in the person of Jesus too. And so in that moment, like you're there with Padre Pio in the confessional and with John Vianney in the confessional, with all these guys who have been great confessors in the person there. Yeah, I felt that on the Feast of Padre Pio when I was saying Mass. And it was like, oh my gosh, we're all here now offering this sacrifice. Wow. It's just insane that I get to do that. Like this is my life, it's like, it's what a gift. The story of the house. You were gonna tell me that, right?
Oh, yeah.
How you ended up getting the house. Is that a good thing to share?
And we're coming here, we're driving with the U-Haul from California. Didn't have a place to live.
Wow.
I was driving, so I know perfectly the story, that part. So we arrive, maybe the day before we come, they said, okay, we found a rental. The community has a place. Okay, great. So we arrive here, and then we had to, long story short, I guess the biggest thing would be St. Joseph. So that's like one of the biggest pieces that I failed to mention, that really the community director at the time was like, look, I know Teresa of Avila would ask you for help, Joseph, and all of her communities were dedicated to you because you took care of the Holy Family. So we are your family. We are the family dedicated to your son, spouses of Christ. We ask you to work this miracle. Joseph, help us, please. So then little by little, the things started coming into place, but in a surprising fashion, where we're like, is this God? Is this, what is this?
Right.
And then whenever the funds started coming in, that we could actually pay our rent and make this happen, then we built a grotto to St. Joseph.
Over here, there was a little bird. And the little bird whispered in our ear and told us it was someone's birthday today. So happy
Oh, thank you so much. So now I'm back at the parish for our afternoon time of confession. Confession was one of the main reasons I wanted to become a priest, to be able to be an instrument of God's mercy for people in a difficult time, to literally see conversion happen. People coming in to the confessional with sin and then leaving rejoicing at God's grace is one of the greatest gifts of my priesthood. Through me, God's mercy for these people. And to be able to do that for others is really totally worth giving my life to. So we try to make the confessional as inviting as possible for the people coming. When they come in, they're free to kneel here if they prefer under the crucifix, or they can also be seated either way. And we've got some Kleenexes in case things get kind of difficult. But really overall, I want this to be a place of conversion, a place where they can encounter Christ, come in with sin, and then leave with the joy of forgiveness. And now we're going to go hang out with some of the young adults here at the parish. Oh, guys! Wow, that's so nice of you. A brand new Jeep. What could it be? Oh, I'll have to open it. Oh. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm ready for Christmas. Is my office still wrapped?
Oh no, the way past.
As a young adult in today's world, it's so important to know that you're not alone, right? So community for young adults is absolutely huge. And here at this parish, we're super blessed to have some young adults who are just really on fire with the faith, who are coming to Mass. And for them, they recognize that the faith isn't just about what happens at Mass. It's about bringing what happens at Mass out to the basketball court, right? And really living discipleship in every aspect of their life. For me personally, it was an awesome birthday, from hanging out with the preschoolers to going to the university, hanging out with the consecrated women, Mass, confessions, doing my responsibilities as a priest, and now hanging out with the young adults. It was like I had like 3 birthday parties today. But in some sense, as a priest, I kind of feel like every day is a birthday party for me. Every day is a moment that we can celebrate the gift of life, celebrate the gift that one another is in the world. And really for me, the greatest gift the Lord has given me is the priesthood in my life, the call to discipleship and the people around me. So overall, awesome birthday, and super thankful for another year of life.
Each birthday is a reminder that life is a gift, but also a reminder that life keeps moving. What are we doing with the moment we have here? We live in a time with so many things to do, so many deadlines, calls that have to be returned, emails to get answered, projects to be finished. But maybe the most important things are the things without deadlines. Playing tag with the kids, getting lunch with friends, sitting with the Lord, dancing badly for no reason. Maybe that's why they call them deadlines, because you need more than that to find a lifeline. When God called, I never thought it would look like this. But hey, this is Priesthood.
Thanks for joining us on Unscripted, a program brought to you in collaboration with Shalom World. To continue enjoying Unscripted and many other shows, you can download the free Shalom World app on your smart TV or mobile device, or visit shalomworld.org to discover a plethora of faith-filled resources and inspiring entertainment, all at your fingertips. Shalom World relies on the generous support of viewers like you to produce programs like Unscripted and many others. Your donations make a difference, allowing Shalom World to continue spreading the message of hope that comes from the gospel. So please consider donating. God bless.